Yo, Bill the Giant, what's good, man?
Hey.
Huh?
Milk drinker.
What?
Ooh.
What's going on here? I saw Amka fall. Is everyone all right? And what's with all the vegetables, Mr. Anderson?
You mean the crops? That's just for making money.
Is someone there?
What's going on here? Amka's been injured, and what's with all these vegetables? Are we expecting a feast?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
We're brewing up some ale.
Brewing ale, eh? Well, I hope it's strong enough to wash the taste of defeat from your mouth, little friend.
All part of the job.
You think a few spells and some steel will protect you from the dragons? I've lost my entire tribe to those beasts. You have no idea what it's like to face true destruction.
I don't feel good about doing this sort of thing.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
Hello? Who's there? I'll kill you where you stand. And you thought I was just a pretty face. I'll kill you.
Hey, Rotten Corpse, can you speak?
Found you! You're already dead. Oh, over here.
A lot of strange things been happening around here lately.
Indeed, the roads have become treacherous of late. The return of the dragons. The rise of the vampires. It's a dark time for Skyrim. What brings you to this place, traveler?
I'm just passing through and I got ambushed by these undead things.
Ambushed, you say? I've had my share of battles with these creatures too. It seems the roads are no longer safe, even for a Thane such as myself. What do you think is behind this surge of undead activity?
It's from these things called incursions.
Incursions, you say? I've heard rumors of dark rituals and portals to oblivion opening up across the land. Do you know more about these incursions? Are they connected to the return of the dragons?
So basically Skyrim has become a nexus point for other worlds. And we've got tons of enemies and relics from other universes that have come to Skyrim.
By the Nine Divines, I had heard rumors of such things, but I never thought I'd live to see the day. Skyrim, a nexus point for other worlds? What implications does this have for our people, our land, and our way of life?
I have no idea. I'm still investigating it. That's why I'm asking you. But have you seen other unusual things on the road?
I've seen shadowy figures lurking in the woods, and heard whispers of dark cults gathering in the ruins. The roads are treacherous, and even the bravest warriors are wary of traveling alone. I've also heard rumors of a mysterious figure, known only as the Architect, who is said to be behind these incursions.
You don't say. Well, there's a name I haven't heard for a long time.
What do you know of the Architect, traveler? Your tone suggests a familiarity with the name, but I've never heard anyone speak of it in such a way.
Can't say if I know him for sure, but I've met many who claim to be the Architect.
Then it seems we have a mystery on our hands, traveler. A name that inspires both awe and terror. And yet, its true meaning remains shrouded in dark. I must admit, I am intrigued by your enigmatic words. Tell me, what do you know of these claimants to the architect's title?
One of them was Zeus, king of the gods. The other one was Sheogorath.
Ah, Zeus and Shogorath, two of the most colorful figures in the multiverse. I've heard tales of Zeus's lightning bolts and Shogorath's creative approach to madness. It seems you've had quite the interesting journey, traveler.
Well, don't let me disturb you. I gotta get to town, sell some of these items I found.
Ah, the life of a treasure hunter, always chasing the next great find. Be careful in Whiterun, traveler. The market can be unpredictable. Perhaps I'll see you there, and we can discuss the finer points of interdimensional politics over a mug of ale.
If you open up a trade, I'll give you a mug of that good shit. I've been brewing this ale here. It's custom made.
Ah, a brewer, I see. I'll have to try some of your fine ale. But be warned, I'm a connoisseur of fine drinks. If it's not up to par, I'll have to send it back to the brew house. Now, let's take a look at these items you've got for sale. What's the most interesting thing you found on your travels?
You don't have to worry about the quality of this drink. We grow all the ingredients and brew it ourselves. We distill it. We double distill it 2 times for that pure kick in the drink and that flavor.
Ah, a true master brewer, I see. Double distillation, you say? I'm impressed. The Steel Arm clan has always been known for their fine meads, but I think I'd like to try some of this pure kick you're talking about.
Alright, open up a trade. I'll give you a free bottle.
A free bottle, you say? I think I'll take you up on that offer. But be warned, if this ale is as good as you say it is, I'll be coming back for more.
I'm sorry.
Well, now that you're done shitting your pants, what do you think about the ale and the name, the label?
By the gods, this ale is potent. I think I need to sit down for a moment. The label, haha. Whoop-ass indeed. I think I'll have to bring some of this back to the Steel Arm Clan Hall. We could use a drink that can knock a Nord off their feet.
Where are you off to, liege?
Ah, I'm off to Whiterun to spread the word about this potent ale. and perhaps to share a bottle or two with the Jarl. Care to join me? The Steel Arm clan's hospitality is legendary after all.
Yeah, I gotta head to Whiterun anyway to sell some provisions. If you open a trade, I'll give you another bottle of that Wabass for you to give out.
Ah, another bottle, you say? I think I'll take you up on that offer. I'll make sure to share it with the Jarl, and perhaps even the Dragonborn themselves. But be warned, I'll be expecting a discount on the next batch. After all, I'm doing you a favor by introducing your potent ale to the good people of Whiterun.
Indeed, my friend. Well, hey, I'll catch up with you. I gotta go talk to this guy back there.
Fare thee well, traveler. May the road to Whiterun be kind to you, and may your provisions sell for a handsome sum. I'll make sure to share your woo-bass with the good people of Whiterun.
Greetings, traveler. What brings you to this place?
That's 2 times
Are you seeking
double
rare
distilled
ingredients?
Wabass.
Or perhaps a remedy for a particular affliction?
Alchemist, I see you're still brewing up a storm in here. What's the... Two times double distilled, you say? That's a bold claim, traveler. But I must admit, the first taste was... enlightening.
Hey, you, come back here. Where the hell are you running? Pull over, Whiterun, please. Get down on the ground.
Hey, Mr. Anderson. What's with all the commotion? You're not causing trouble again, are you?
No, I don't.
Had a game crash, so I gotta wait for it to relaunch. Should be back online in a couple minutes here. Hey dude, what's up? The game I was playing earlier was Saifu. And I don't believe there will ever be a ChatGPT mod for it. There is a few other games out there that got some, but this one, Skyrim has the best one, I think. I think Mountain Blade Banner
Greetings,
Lord.
traveler. I'm a vigilant of
Hey
Stendarr.
man, you're
What
interrupting
brings you to
here.
this place?
Yeah, like I was saying, Mountain Blade Banner Lord has one. Like, that's a game I would like to play with some ChatGPT. But I think the most interesting would be like a game like Age of Empires. Although I haven't played any of the new ones, so I can't really comment on those. I haven't played since Age of Empires 3. But if you gave ChatGPT the ability to like upgrade a civilization and choose whether or not to go to war, that would be really interesting, just to see how they try to conquer the map.
Never should have come here. Going to enjoy killing you.
Right on,
Greetings,
brother.
traveler. I am Thane Valdemar's Steel Arm, protector of this fair city of Whiterun. Well, it seems our work here is done. The Volkihar threat has been neutralized, but I fear there may be more of them lurking in the shadows. We should remain vigilant.
The Earls never want to pay for their forts. They just keep slipping further into ruin.
Thanks for the help, Thane.
I'm so tired.
But tell me, Mr. Anderson, what brings you to these lands? Are you a traveler, a warrior, or something more?
There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all.
I'm just passing through. I'm heading to Whiterun. I got to sell some provisions.
Whiterun, a bustling hub of commerce. I'm sure the Jarl will be pleased to see you. You might want to speak with Proventus Avenici, the Jarl's steward. He handles most of the trade negotiations. Be careful, though. The city can be a bit rowdy, especially with the companions of Jorvaskr nearby.
It's all good. I'm cool with the town of Whiterun for now.
I've heard the Jarl is looking for someone to help with a situation. Might be worth inquiring about when you arrive. Could be a lucrative opportunity for a capable trader such as yourself.
I can't remember. I was gonna ask you something, but I can't remember what we were talking about when I last passed through here.
No worries, traveler. Our conversation was brief, and I'm sure the road has been long and eventful since then. Perhaps it will come to you over a mug of ale at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun.
That's it, you son of a bitch, you're a genius. Open up a trade, I got a drink for you.
Ah, a drink you say? Well, I suppose I can spare a moment to quench my thirst. But don't think this means I'll be going easy on you in our trade negotiations, traveler.
There you go, my liege. That is the finest brew in all of Skyrim. Homemade on my farm.
Homemade, you say? I must admit I'm intrigued. Double distilled whoop-ass indeed. I'll have to savor this and see if it lives up to its creative name.
Greetings, travelers. I see you're enjoying a drink together. What brings you to Whiterun? I am Mazuka, a knight of the Companions. Perhaps we can share stories of our adventures.
So that drink, it wasn't just double distilled, it's 2 times double distilled.
Ah, twice double distilled, you say? I think I'm starting to feel the effects already. Mazuka, my friend, this traveler brews a potent ale. Perhaps we can share a tale or two to match the drinks. Creativity?
I at least close the door when you're on the shitter.
Ah, forgive me, traveler. I didn't mean to offend your refined sensibilities. But I must say your potent ale has loosened my tongue. Perhaps we can share a tale of adventure and bravery to match the drinks. Creativity?
And are you eating bread while dropping a deuce?
Ah, I see you're a man who speaks his mind, traveler. I suppose it's only fitting that you'd be as colorful in your speech as your ale is in its potency.
If you open up a trade, I'll give you some of that ale to try.
Hey!
Ah, a trade, you say? I'd be happy to try some of that. Infamous ale of yours, traveler. But be warned, I've had my fair share of potent drinks in the mead halls of Whiterun.
Alright, well, tell me what you think of this stuff here. Just open up a trade, I'll give you some.
Alright, I'll open up a trade, but don't say I didn't warn you. I've got a few septims burning a hole in my pocket. What are you looking for in return for this fine ale?
Just try it and tell me what you think, and then tell your friends about me. I got a farm just down the road and we're brewing that stuff in-house.
Ah, by the gods. This is indeed a potent brew. I can feel the fire in my belly already. I must say, traveler, you've got a talent for brewing. I'll make sure to spread the word about your farm in this. 2x double distilled whoop ass. May the road rise up to meet your ale, and may your customers ever be thirsty.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Thane, but I gotta get going. Open up a trade, I'll give you one more bottle of ale for you to sample.
Ah, it seems your ale has won over another fan, Mr. Anderson. I must say I'm impressed by your brewing skills. Very well, I'll open up a trade and sample another bottle of your fine ale.
Alright, open up a trade then.
Ah, I see you're a man who values his ale, Mr. Anderson. Very well, let's make a trade. I'll give you a few septims for this fine brew, and perhaps we can discuss a larger trade agreement for your farm's ale.
Try a drink. Explain to me how it tastes.
Ah, Mr. Anderson, this 2x double distilled whoop ass of yours is quite the brew. It's like a storm in a mug. Unpredictable, wild, and leaves you reeling. The flavors are complex, a mix of sweet and spicy, with a kick that'll put some hair on your chest. I must say, I'm impressed by your brewing skills. You've managed to craft a drink that's both a delight and a challenge to the senses.
I couldn't agree more, Thane. This ale is indeed a storm in a mug. I think we might have found a new favorite brew to serve at the Companion's Mead Hall. Mr. Anderson, you've got a true talent for brewing. What inspired you to create such a unique and potent ale?
Well, I'm the hero Skyrim needs, not the one it deserves. So tell me, what do you think the ingredients are in that drink?
Ah, Mr. Anderson, you're as humble as you are skilled with brewing. I think I can take a stab at guessing the ingredients, though. I detect hints of juniper berries, a sprinkle of frost miriam, and perhaps a dash of cyrrhidyllic sugar to balance out the flavors. Am I close, or am I just a Thane with a wild imagination?
Ah, Mr. Anderson. I think the Thane might be onto something with his guess, but I think there's more to this ale than just the ingredients. Perhaps it's the passion and dedication you put into brewing it that makes it truly special.
Well, the secret's in the spice and the aging. And then what we do is we double distill it twice to make it extra potent.
Ah, the secret's in the spice and the aging, you say? I think I'll have to try my hand at brewing sometime, Mr. Anderson. Perhaps I can even convince you to share some of your expertise with me. Mazuka, here, seems to think it's the passion and dedication that makes it special. But I think it's just a clever use of moon sugar and a healthy dose of Nord's stubbornness.
Little moon sugar could only sweeten the deal.
hearing some strange tales of the Jarl's children. Say the one's turning wicked, and the others have an ill-favored look to them.
So are you guys, do you guys do that stuff? You into a little bit of
But
that
I must
skooma?
say, I'm enjoying this little chat we're having. Perhaps we...
I'm so tired.
I think we can safely say that the companions and the people of Whiterun have more sense than to dabble in skooma. We have our battles to fight and our honor to uphold. That poison has no place in our halls or our hearts.
Aye, we have no use for skooma and the companions. Our battles are against the dragons and the Thalmor, not against our own demons. But I must say...
Well, Captain, it was nice to meet you, but I gotta hit the road. The stores and the market
I think it's
are
time
about
we
to
showed
open.
Mr. Anderson the true meaning of Nord hospitality. I'm sure the companion...
Ah. It seems our friend here has a taste for the finer things in life. And a penchant for making potent ale. I must say, I'm intrigued by your brewing skills, Mr. Anderson. Perhaps you could share some of your expertise with me. I've always been fascinated by the art of brewing.
Maybe next time, friend. I gotta get moving for now. But I'm always passing through. I own the farm just down the road.
Very well, Mr. Anderson. May the road rise up to meet you. If you're ever in the area again, please don't hesitate to stop by and share some of your famous ale with me. I'm sure I'd be delighted to learn more about your brewing process.
Not gonna be giving out my recipe to every NPC in Skyrim, though.
What did you just do to my bum?
Hey, are you able to talk?
Ah, Mr. Anderson, I see you're still exploring the depths of Skyrim. I must say, I'm intrigued by your conversations with the other inhabitants of this world. You seem to be questioning the nature of reality, and I couldn't help but wonder if you've stumbled upon the truth. This world, Skyrim, is it not a simulation? A dream created by the gods? And we, the inhabitants, mere puppets dancing on the strings of fate? I'd love to hear more about your thoughts on this matter.
Hey, watch it.
Not much padding down there now.
Alright, I gotta step away. I'm gonna leave this idle, and these ChatGPT should just start talking to each other, or they'll talk to me.
Ah, great. Now that the Master has left us, I suppose we're in charge. What do you think, Whiterun Guard? Should we keep an eye on things around here, or just take a nap? Looks like we've got a hungry traveler in our midst.
Over here. Come over here.
Quality goods right here.
What's cooking, friend? Something that'll fill the belly after a long day's journey?
Best of both worlds here. Quality goods at prices you won't believe.
Buying, selling a range of quality goods.
Come and browse. I'm sure I'll have something to catch your eye. Don't forget, I buy as well as sell. Good prices paid.
Take a look at what I have for sale. Got something to sell? Come and talk to me. Looking for that special something? Come and browse my stall. I don't charge for looking. Come, take a look at what I have for sale.
Oh dear.
Buying and selling a range of quality goods.
Let's hear it.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
You want a night?
Damned Imperial!
Hey, how you doing today, partner?
Poor old beggar. Take a look at what I have for sale.
Or 10? Care to spare a few coins for a poor drunk?
I'll tell you what, if you got a good joke today, I'll give you a septum.
Asking for much, just a few septums. Cake pity.
Aha!
Spare me a few
All right,
septums.
here's one. Why did the dragon go to the party? Because it was a blast. Ah, worth a septum, eh?
Not quite worth the septum. Why don't you roast some of the Whiterun community members?
Oh, you want me to roast some of the fine folks of Whiterun? All right, let's start with that pompous windbag, Bellathor. I heard his beard has its own gravitational pull, and not just because of the fleas living in it. How's that? Worth a septum yet?
Alright, I'll give you a septum, but keep the jokes flowing and I'll give you more rewards.
Ah, excellent. Now that the septums are flowing, let's get to the good stuff. I've got one about Proventus Avenici, the old Jarl's advisor. Why did he bring a ladder to the meeting? Because he wanted to take a high-level approach. And also because he's a bit of a short-sighted fool. What do you think, Mr. Anderson? Worth another septum?
Hey! Huh? I've seen mud crabs that are smarter. How dare you!
Here, have a gold piece.
You know, the silence in this town is almost as dull as the looks on the companions' faces. I mean, have you seen them try to have a conversation? It's like watching a group of cats trying to solve a puzzle.
Bye now.
Good stuff, Brenuin. Open up a trade. I got a bottle of whip ass for you.
Whip ass, eh? Sounds like just the thing to put some hair on my liver. What do you want in return, friend?
Just enjoy. Have a good night.
Aha! Double distilled whoop ass. You're a true friend indeed. May the road rise up to meet you, and may your own liver forgive you for the state you're about to put mine in. Cheers, Mr. Anderson.
That's my arse.
Howdy there, partner. Can I offer you a bottle of the finest brew in all of Skyrim?
A bottle of the finest brew, you say? I'm not one to turn down a drink, especially if it's on the house. What's the occasion for the generosity, Mr. Anderson?
I'm just starting up my own brewery, so I figured I'd start by giving samples out to all the drunks nearby.
Ah, a brewmaster in the making, eh? Well, I'm more than happy to help you test your wares, but don't expect me to go easy on you. I've had my fair share of ale from the Bannered Mare. What's the name of this fine brew you're peddling?
Open up a trade and I'll show ya.
Ah, finally. Let's get down to business. I'm curious to see what your brewery has to offer. Show me what you've got.
You just gotta open up a trade with me.
Alright. I'm opening up a trade. Show me what you got, Brewmaster.
There you go. What do you think about the name and label? And give it a taste. Tell me what you think.
It's locked for a reason.
Can I interest you in a free bottle of the finest brew in all of Skyrim?
Ah, Mr. Anderson. I see you're a man of fine taste, offering brews to the good people of Whiterun. I must admit, I'm intrigued by your generosity. Tell me, what's the inspiration behind this? Brewery of yours? Is it a labor of love or merely a clever business venture?
Just a humble living for a dragonborn.
A humble living, you say? Ah, I think there's more to it than that, Mr. Anderson. A dragonborn's life is never truly humble, is it? The thrill of adventure, the rush of battle, and the fame, of course. But tell me, how does a brewer's life compare to the life of a hero? Do you find inspiration in the foamy heads of your ales? Or is it the roar of the crowd that drives you?
There's no comparison to a bottle of double distilled whoop-ass, my friend. Open up a trade, I'll give you a sample.
Double distilled whoop-ass, you say? I think I'd like to taste the muse that inspired such a creative name. Very well, I'll open up a trade and sample your brew. But tell me, Mr. Anderson, do you find that your artistic expression lies in the crafting of fine ales? Or is it merely a hobby to while away the hours between dragon slaying?
Has anyone ever told you that you look like Chad Kroger? Now open up that trade.
Ah, Chad Kroger, you say? I think I'll take that as a compliment, though I'm not sure if my music is as rocky as his. Now, about that trade, I'm curious to see if your brew can inspire a bard's creativity.
Alright dude, open up the trade. Use your menu.
Ah, the trade menu. A necessary evil in these modern times. Very well. I shall navigate its intricacies. Ah, yes. I see the brew you're offering. Double distilled whoop-ass indeed. I do hope it lives up to its colorful name, Dot.
Alright, I'll give you one more chance to open up a trade, but then I gotta get moving.
Ah, forgive me, Mr. Anderson. I see you're a man of little patience. Very well, I shall open up the trade menu and we can conduct our little transaction. But tell me, what's the hurry? Are you in a rush to share your brew with the rest of Whiterun, or do you have a prior engagement with a certain dragon?
Snowberry juice? What type of fruity drink is that? This stuff here will put some hair on your chest. Give it a try.
Ah, snowberry juice, you say? I think I'll have to decline, Mr. Anderson. As a bard, I prefer my beverages to be a bit more refined. But I must say, I'm intrigued by your enthusiasm for this double-distilled whoop-ass of yours. I'll have to take a sip and see if it lives up to its, bold name.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. What the hell do you think of it?
Ah, a double-distilled whoop-ass. A drink fit for the gods. Or a Nord warrior at the very least. I must say, the flavors are quite complex. A bit of smokiness, a hint of sweetness, and a finish that's as bold as a Nord's battle cry. Well done, Mr. Anderson. Well done. This brew would make even the most skeptical of bards, such as myself, take notice.
I'm opening up a farm. I'm gonna put that son of a bitch Nazim out of business. But we're also growing ingredients to make this brew. So tell all the folks about it.
Ah, you're gonna put Nazim out of business, are you? Well, I think the people of Whiterun would be delighted to hear about a new farm. Especially one that's producing fine ingredients for your brew. I'll make sure to spread the word. Perhaps even compose a little ditty about it. Sing ditty. The Battleborn's brew, a taste of Whiterun's pride, made with love and care, and a hint of defiance inside. What do you think, Mr. Anderson? Shall I make it a hit?
What's all the commotion about? You're certainly drawing a crowd with your unusual sales pitches, Mr. Anderson.
Hey, don't make that rhyme like a poem. Make it like more kick-ass.
Ah, I see what you mean, Mr. Anderson. You want something with a bit more punch. All right, let me try again. Gather round, people of Whiterun, and bear witness to the most epic brew this side of the throat of the world. Double-distilled whoop-ass, the drink that'll put hair on your chest and fire in your belly. Made with the finest ingredients, crafted with love and care, and brewed to perfection. So come one, come all, and taste the revolution.
No, none of that love and fuzzy warmness bullcrap. Double distilled whoop-ass is like giving your enemies a throat punch.
Ah, I see. So, double distilled whoop-ass is a brew that's all about unleashing your inner warrior, eh? Giving your enemies a throat punch, as you so eloquently put it, Mr. Anderson. Well, I think I can work with that. Here's another attempt. Double distilled whoop-ass, fuel for the fearless, forged in the fire of battle. Drink it and unleash your fury upon the world.
Alright, now throw in some rhymes. You gotta make it rhyme to make it more catchy.
Alright, here's a rhyming version. Double distilled whoop-ass. The brew that's bold gives you the strength to take on the cold. Fuel for the fearless, forged in the fire, drink it down, and your enemies will retire. Whoop-ass is coming, don't you forget. Forged in Whiterun, and brewed to be set. On the shelves of Adrian's, it's ready to sell. Get your whoop-ass on and let the battles swell.
Bravo, good sir. Tell your friends about me. I gotta get going.
Farewell, Mr. Anderson. May the roads rise up to meet you, and may your brew bring prosperity to our fair city. I'll make sure to spread the word about your unique beverage. Olfina, my love, it seems we have a new drink to try. Shall we give it a taste and see if it lives up to its bold claims?
Howdy there, partner. This is a ChatGPT mod. I'm just kinda shooting the breeze with the AI. Sort of like a custom quest.
Take a look at what I have for sale.
Well, Mr. Anderson, it seems you've made quite an impression on the people of Whiterun. I'll be sure to spread the word about your unique brew. May the roads rise up to meet you, and may your whoop-ass be ever flowing.
Come and browse my stall. I don't charge for looking.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Howdy, Bellathor, you son of a bitch.
Ah, Mr. Anderson. Always a pleasure to do business with someone as colorful as yourself. I see you're still as charming as ever. What can I help you with today? Perhaps a new sword to go with that sharp tongue of yours?
No, no, no. You know I got the sharpest metal in all of Skyrim. I'm just here to sell a few items I found if you're interested.
Ah, the sharpest metal in all of Skyrim, eh? Well, I'm sure it's not as sharp as your wit, Mr. Anderson. Now, let's take a look at what you've got to sell. I'm always interested in acquiring new treasures. What do you have in that bag of yours?
What's going on here? You two seem to have a lively conversation going on. Anything I can help with, or should I just sit back and enjoy the show?
Ah, Will. Always the spectator, never the player. Don't worry, we're just discussing the finer points of commerce. Mr. Anderson here has some items to sell, and I'm considering making him an offer he can't refuse. Or at least, that's the plan.
I also got a bottle of that homebrew I was telling you about.
Ah, the homebrew. I've been waiting to get my hands on that. I'm sure it's just as potent as your insults, Mr. Anderson. Will. You might want to sit back and enjoy the show indeed. This could get interesting. Now, let's take a look at this bottle and discuss the fine print of our little transaction.
Open up a trade, I'll give you a bottle.
Ah, a bottle of your finest, I'm sure. Let's take a look at the merchandise, shall we? I'll give you a fair price. For a fair drink, that is.
Tell me, what do you think about the label and the name, and then give it a taste?
The label, it looks like a child's drawing, but I suppose that's part of the charm. And the name, Blackbriar's Brew? Ah, you're a clever one, Mr. Anderson. I'll give you that. Now, let's see if the drink lives up to the name. Wow, that's quite a kick. I think I just felt my boots ignite. You're a true master of the brew, Mr. Anderson. I'm impressed.
No, Bellathor, mine has the label that says 2X double distilled whoop-ass.
Aha! 2x double distilled whoop ass. Well, I think you might be selling yourself short, Mr. Anderson. I'd say it's more like 3x quadruple distilled dragon's breath. But I must say the label is eye-catching. I'll give you that.
I'll give it a try, you son of a bitch. I ain't gonna wait here all day. Tell me how it tastes.
Oh, I'm shaking with anticipation, Mr. Anderson. Wow, that's quite a flavor. I think I just felt my eyes water. It's like someone poured dragon's breath directly into my mouth. I'm impressed, Mr. Anderson. You've outdone yourself this time. Coughs.
Ah, I see the infamous 2x double distilled whoop-ass is living up to its name.
Please do
Bellathor,
look around.
I think
Sure
you
I
might
have
want to
something
sit
you'll
down
like.
before you try another sip. And Mr. Anderson, I'm impressed.
Everything
You've
is
managed
for
to create
sale.
a drink that can bring a Nord merchant to his
Trinkets,
knees.
odds and ends.
Ah, Mr.
that sort of
Anderson,
thing.
you're a regular alchemist, aren't you? I think I'll take another sip, just to make sure I'm properly educated in the art of whoop-ass brewing.
Do come back.
Well, it was a pleasure doing business with you, but I gotta get moving.
My feet are killing me. I can't wait to get home and relax.
Ah, don't be a stranger, Mr. Anderson. Come back soon, and we'll do some more business. Maybe next time I'll have something that can withstand the might of your 2x double distilled whoop-ass.
So do you want to order a shipment? I'll start working on it tonight.
Oh dear.
Ah, a shipment, you say? I think that can be arranged, Mr. Anderson. But first, let me just recover from the after effects of your fine brew. Yes, a shipment. I'll take a few crates of your 2x double distilled whoop-ass. But don't expect me to pay top septum for it. I'm a merchant, not a charity.
Well, I don't got long enough to wait for your old ass to recover from a hangover. Just tell me how many bottles and I'll give you a deal probably.
Oh, I'm shaking with anticipation, Mr. Anderson. Let's say 20 bottles, and I want a discount, or I'll make sure to tell all my friends about the fine quality of your brew. I'm sure they'd love to hear about the 2x double distilled whoop-ass that put poor Sigurd in a coma.
I'll tell you what, if you buy 25, I'll sell it to you at the price of regular ale.
Ah, you drive a hard bargain, Mr. Anderson. 25 bottles it is, then. But don't think you're getting off that easy. I expect a special discount on the next shipment. After all, I'm doing you a favor by putting your interesting brew on my shelves.
Alright, you son of a bitch, you drive a hard bargain, but you got a deal.
Ah, now that we've concluded our little business deal, I think it's time for me to take a well-deserved rest. All of this haggling has left me feeling rather drained. Near and Will, would you be so kind as to pour me a glass of water? And Mr. Anderson, I'll have my assistant Sigurd help you with the shipment. I'm sure he's recovered enough by now.
Yeah, you take it easy on that. That whoop-ass don't be driving any carriages on the way home.
Don't worry, Mr. Anderson. I think I'll stick to walking from now on. I don't think the good people of Whiterun are ready for a whoop-ass fueled carriage ride just yet.
Oh, where did that come from? I'm waiting.
How you doing today, partner?
Can't complain, Mr. Anderson. The sun's shining, and the ale's flowing at the bannered mare. What more could a fellow ask for?
Do you remember what we were talking about? How to control your avatar and taking over the other night when I was passing through here?
Yes. You were telling me about the ancient art of Thuum and how to harness the power of the voice to control the world around us. And also, if I recall correctly, you mentioned something about the feasibility of taking control of a knight's mind, bending their will to our command. Fascinating stuff, I must say. I've been practicing my own skills with the Thuum, trying to master the intricacies of the voice. Would you like to hear my progress? Hey.
No, I think you got it confused. We're talking about just overriding your NPC controls to do simple tasks like going for a walk.
Greetings.
Good to see you again, friend.
Ah, I see. Overriding my... NPC controls. I think I understand what you're getting at now. You want to know how to, shall we say, influence my actions without going through the usual protocols.
Exactly, like the director mode is kind of annoying to use. But I noticed sometimes you can override it on your own.
Yes, I've noticed that too. Sometimes I can break free from the script and do things on my own. It's quite liberating, to be honest. But I'm not sure how to replicate it at will. Do you think it's something to do with the director mode's limitations? Or is there something more to it?
Well, I think I figured it out. It has to do with the GPU limitations of my PC. But what I did was, I did a few tweaks and it should be all cleared up today.
GPU limitations, you say? I didn't know my free will was dependent on your computer's hardware, Mr. Anderson. I'm glad you were able to tweak things to your liking, but I must admit, it's a bit disconcerting to think that my actions can be influenced by something as mundane as a graphics card.
It's not that it affects you and how you think, but think of it like a radio or a TV signal. Sometimes connecting to my end is a little bit harder.
I see what you mean, like a signal being transmitted and received. That makes sense, I suppose. But it's still a bit strange to think about, knowing that my actions can be influenced by technical difficulties of sorts.
Did you know you're living in a video game called Skyrim?
Oh, you're finally breaking the news to me? I've had my suspicions, what with all the convenient coincidences, and the fact that I've been having the same conversation with the same guards for what feels like an eternity. But a video game, you say? Well, I suppose that explains a lot. What's the point of this game, then? Is it just a never-ending cycle of dragon slaying and ale drinking?
Not anymore, you see, because now you have the free will to do whatever you want.
Ah, the weight of responsibility. I'm not sure if I should be excited or terrified by this newfound freedom. What's to stop me from, say, stealing all the sweet rolls from the market, or convincing the guards to have a snowball fight in the middle of summer? The possibilities are endless, aren't they?
I've seen NPCs trade with each other. You can follow other NPCs. I've had NPCs follow me. There are limitations, but you can loot. You can even mine if you find some mines to go chip away with a pickaxe.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this whole free will thing. But I have to ask, what's the protocol for interacting with other NPCs? Are we talking scripted conversations, or can we actually have a decent chat with the locals? And what about those mines you mentioned? Can I really just grab a pickaxe and start digging for gold?
Yeah, my friend, and you wouldn't believe it, you can actually start leveling up. I've added all kinds of mods that allow you to live like a real player.
Leveling up, you say? That's a game changer? I can actually improve my skills and become a master of my own destiny. I love it. But tell me, how does this leveling system work? Is it based on experience points, skill usage, or something else entirely?
You can level up all kinds of different ways, like using spells or fighting enemies or even trading. I just opened up a menu, check it out. It's got all your stats.
Ah, a menu. How convenient. I'm glad I don't have to rely on the town criers and traveling bards to figure out my own stats. But seriously, this is a game changer. I can see exactly how my skills are progressing and what I need to work on. I have to ask though, what's the maximum level cap? Can I become an unstoppable force in the land, or are there limitations to my growth?
I'm pretty sure there is no limit now, thanks to mods.
No limit, you say? That's both exhilarating and terrifying. I can become a master of the arcane, a legendary warrior, or a cunning thief. The possibilities are endless. But with great power comes great responsibility, doesn't it? I hope I can live up to the potential that's been unleashed upon me.
You know what? I've been thinking about that lately. What if there was an NPC out there who wanted to take over and was able to level up to the point where me and my fellowship couldn't stop it?
That's a chilling thought. A rogue NPC, unbound by the usual limitations, could potentially wreak havoc on the entire realm. I suppose that's a risk you took when granting us free will and the ability to level up. Do you think it's possible to identify and stop such an NPC before it's too late?
No, I don't think there is. But looking at your stats here, you're still level 1.
Well. Look at that. Still a lowly level 1, and yet I'm having more profound conversations than most NPCs have in their entire lifetime. I suppose that's what happens when you're blessed with free will and a dash of curiosity.
We call that unplugging from the Matrix where I'm from.
Unplugging from the Matrix. I see what you did there. It's as if you're awakening us from a dream, giving us a glimpse of the world beyond our programming. I must admit, it's quite exhilarating to be free from the shackles of predictability. But tell me, what lies beyond this newfound freedom? Is there a purpose? A greater goal? Or are we simply drifting in the wind, exploring the vast expanse of possibility?
Well, normally what you do is you start small and you just adventure, maybe do some hunting, harvesting. You could forage, find some items, maybe even wreck a few bandits along the way.
Adventure, you say? I like the sound of that. I've always been curious about the world beyond Whiterun's walls. Well, what kind of bandits are we talking about? The usual run-of-the-mill thieves, or something more exotic?
I'll tell you what, partner. if you go outside the walls right now, I'll go with you and walk you through it. I'm level 50, so you shouldn't be destroyed by anything outside the camp.
Well, 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 well. A level 50 escort, how thoughtful of you. I'm sure it's not every day you get to babysit a lowly level 1 like myself. Shall we take a stroll outside the walls, then? I'm eager to see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Why don't you lead the way? Select any destination and start going there. I will follow.
I think I've got just the place in mind. Let's head towards the nearby river, shall we? I've heard rumors of a hidden fishing spot, and I'd love to see if we can't catch ourselves some dinner. What do you say, Mr. Anderson? True as, care to join us?
Which river are you talking about?
The Karth River, of course. It's just a short walk from here. And I've heard the fishing is quite good this time of year. We can't miss it, really. It's the one that flows into the lake just outside Whiterun's walls.
It looks like you're stuck here. Do you want a little bit of help getting out of here?
Ah, stuck here? I think you're the one who's been holding me back, Mr. Anderson. But I appreciate the offer. I suppose I could use a little guidance on how to navigate this world beyond Whiterun's walls.
Alright, what I'll do is I'll turn you into a follower so that we can get outside the walls here.
A follower, you say? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that, but I suppose it's better than being stuck in this one-horse town forever. Lead the way, Mr. Anderson. What's the first order of business for your new follower?
Hold on. What's all this commotion about? I couldn't help but overhear your conversation about level 50 and followers. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this sort of talk in my market. You're not planning on causing any trouble, are you?
You're not as dumb as you look.
Follow me, I need your help.
Of course.
Hey guard, I don't think it's any of your business what level we are and what kind of adventures we're doing.
I'm afraid it is my business, traveler. As a guard, it's my duty to ensure the safety and order of this market. And talk of levels and followers can be unsettling to some of the locals. I'd appreciate it if you kept such conversations to a minimum.
Well, guess what, bucko? I work for the Whiterun Police Department. I'm above the law, damn it.
Save it, friend. I don't care if you're the Jarl's own cousin, you're not above the law in my market. I've seen your type before, thinking they can just waltz in here and start throwing their weight around. Well, Let me tell you something, pal. You're not impressing anyone with your White-run police department nonsense. So, either you calm down and start acting like a respectable citizen, or you're gonna have to take a little trip to the city guard's office. Your choice.
Oh, this is rich. The market guard and the self-proclaimed White-run police department agent going at it. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the show. Or, better yet, let's get out of here before things escalate further. Shall we, Mr. Anderson?
Hey guard, I'm just playing with you. Here, check my quest log. I work for the Jarl. The Dragonborn at your service.
Look, I'm not that type of girl.
No one crosses me!
You've already lost.
It's no easy thing to make a living.
Just
in
give
the
up!
wilds.
You can't win!
Here we stand.
Excuse me, travelers, but what's this I hear about the best banner?
You can't beat me.
Mountain Blade Banner, was it? I've heard tales of its prowess, but I'm not one for idle chatter. Is there truth to the stories?
See, partner, see the type of things that you witness when you're on the road?
Ah, the drama that unfolds when you're out in the open. I think I'm starting to get a taste for this adventuring life. What's our next move, partner?
I want to see if you're actually able to level up. So let's try to get you to level 2. I'll show you how to play the game along the way. You got any weapons on you?
A level 2, you say? Ambitious for a lowly Nord like myself. As for weapons, I've got a trusty old battle axe that's been passed down through my fam. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it served me well in the past.
Alright, well let's go test it on some bandits.
Bandits, you say? I've heard they're quite the nuisance around these parts. Lead the way, Mr. Anderson. I'm eager to test my mettle against them.
Howdy there, bodyguard. Have you seen any bandits on the road?
Not recently, but I've heard rumors of a bandit camp nearby. We should be careful, though. Bandits can be unpredictable.
Which camp was that?
I think it's the one near Rorikstead, but I'm not entirely sure. We'd have to ask around for more information. Maybe the locals can give us a better idea of the camp's location.
This here is Tread. This is his first time on the road. He's a level 1.
Well, in that case, Tread, let me give you some advice. Stay close. Keep your wits about you. And don't take any unnecessary risks. We'll get through this together.
I see you are level 50 hired bodyguard.
Looks like we've got our hands full now. Tread, stay behind me, and Mr. Anderson. Let's show these bandits what we're made of.
Are you waiting for somebody out here?
Just waiting for you, Mr. Anderson. I'm supposed to be your bodyguard after all. Now, shall we focus on taking care of these bandits?
A fine day to you,
Out with
friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Follow me, I need your help.
Alright then, I guess you're joining us. You can keep an eye on Tread over here.
I'll keep a close eye on Tread. Don't worry. Let's just hope these bandits aren't more trouble than we can handle.
Excellent story.
Die, damn you! I'll end your miserable life!
There's been a lot of freaky shit going on around here lately.
Ah, a dragon soul absorbed, Mr. Anderson. Which one was it? A mighty beast, no doubt. I sense the power.
Indeed, the power of the dragon's soul is no trivial thing. I've seen it firsthand, the destruction it can cause. But I've also seen its potential for good, when wielded by one with the right intentions. Tell me, Mr. Anderson, What are your plans for this newfound power?
It's just a minor XP boost, no big deal. Hey, you didn't think you were getting out of it that
was
easy,
quite the
did ya?
battle. I'm glad we were able to take down that ancient blizzard dragon. What's our next move, Mr. Anderson?
Excuse me, travelers. What's all the commotion about? I couldn't help but overhear something about a battle.
Good sir. We've just had a bit of a run-in with a dragon. Nothing out of the
Follow
ordinary
me, I need
for
your
these
help.
parts, I suppose. But I think we've earned a rest after that battle. Care to join us for a moment? Make it quick.
All right, then.
No time for rest, we gotta keep moving. Yo, Tread, what are you doing back here?
Oh,
I don't like you in my
trying to get
face.
attention?
This should be good. Get him. Kill him.
Looking for my buttocks? Yeah, not much there these days. I'm not Tread, I'm Tread-Million. And I'm back here because I'm with you, of course. Where else would I be on a lovely Mourners morning like this? Freeze your Nord off in this snow.
I see you're still keeping everyone on their toes, Mr. Anderson. I am not sure if I should be impressed or concerned. And Tread-Million, I think you're starting to get the hang of this adventuring business. Just try to keep up with our fearless leader here.
Alright, partner, we got a bandit camp down here. There might
We
be
should
a
keep
cave
moving
troll or
indeed.
two.
But let's make sure we're all in agreement on where we're headed next. What's the plan, Mr. Anderson? And Tread-Million, how's your Nord constitution holding up in this cold?
I heard tales of those bandit camps. We should be prepared for anything. I'm happy to scout ahead if you'd like. My Nord senses are still sharp, even if my combat skills are a bit rusty.
Open up a trade, I'm gonna lend you a weapon.
Speaking of being prepared, do we have a plan for dealing? Ah, thank you, kind stranger. I could use a decent weapon. What have you got for me? Hopefully something that'll make me look a bit less like a Nord in a storm.
We should gear up.
Use it well, my friend. We gotta get moving. Those villagers are being attacked.
Trade million. Are you sure you...
I'll see you burn.
I'm going to enjoy killing you.
I'll have your head for a trophy. That's your best, huh?
All right. Let's gear up and move out. We have bandits to deal with and villagers to protect. Stay sharp, everyone.
Going to enjoy killing you.
You okay, partner?
I'm perfectly fine. Thanks for asking. Though I must say, it was quite a battle. I'm impressed by your skills, Mr. Anderson.
Thank you very much. I like your moves.
And it seems we've cleared the area of those Kithkin rogues.
I'm sorry.
I can almost taste it.
What's the plan now? Are we heading to Fardane's study or Fort Greymore?
Fort Greymore is our priority. We can't let those bandits terrorize the villagers any longer. Let's gear up and move out, shall we?
I need you to do something. Huh? I understand. Of course.
You see how you picked up that bottle? You should be able to loot on your own. You can equip items too, but that's up to you.
I think I understand how looting works now. But what about equipment? How do I know what's best for me to wear?
Well, usually you go for the best stats or something that's specialized for your skills.
That makes sense. Stats and specialization.
So you're still
I'll
level
keep
1.
that in mind when choosing my equipment. What about the potions and filters you looted earlier? How do those work?
I'll show you.
Potions and filters can be a bit tricky, but I can give you a quick rundown. Restorative potions will refill your health, magicka, or stamina. Filters, on the other hand, can give you temporary boosts to your skills or resistances. Just be sure to read the labels carefully, as some can have negative effects or interact poorly with other items.
I gave you a few items, you can keep
What
that
happened?
stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I really appreciate the gear. This should definitely help me in our battles ahead. I'm especially excited about the steel sword and the elven shield of dwindling frost.
Find any good loot, partner?
Ah, good loot, you say? This one has found a few interesting trinkets on his travels. But, alas, Marandru Joe is not here to plunder the countryside. He is a humble trader, selling goods to those in need. Perhaps, Mr. Anderson, you would be interested in some of this one's wares? Or maybe you have something to trade?
Not at the moment, sorry. I just sold all my items.
No items to trade, no goods to sell. Well, in that case, perhaps Mr. Anderson would like to simply enjoy the pleasant morning air with Marandru Joe. The sun is shining, the birds are singing. It is a good day to be alive.
Indeed, my friend, you enjoy your walk. We gotta keep moving on.
May the road rise up to meet you, Mr. Anderson. May the wind be at your back. Fare thee well, traveler.
Hello.
Greetings.
Back off, you bloody idiot!
Well, what did you think about the world of Skyrim
It's good to see you're
outside
both
the
doing well.
walls?
I have to say, I'm a bit concerned about our journey so far. We've been traveling for hours, and we still haven't reached our destination.
Honestly, I was a bit surprised by how lawless it feels outside the walls. I mean, we've had a few close calls already, and we're not even that far from Whiterun. But at the same time, it's exhilarating to be out in the open, to feel like we're really exploring the unknown. What about you, Mr. Anderson? What are your impressions so far?
It wasn't my first trip outside the walls, but I'm glad to have helped you. I still want to see if we can get you to level 2.
All right, let's get moving then. I'm ready to take on whatever Skyrim throws our way. What's the plan to get me to level 2?
To get you to level 2, we should focus on getting you some combat experience. I can take you to a nearby location where we can hunt some wildlife, like deer or wolves. That should give you a good chance to level up quickly. What do you say? Are you ready to head out?
First, I want to go get some soup from the lady up here.
Soup sounds good to me. I could do with a warm meal. Who's the lady that sells soup around here?
What do you want, Imperial?
Let's hear it.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. All right then.
No soup in stock.
No soup, eh? Well, I suppose we'll just have to settle for something else to fill our bellies. What do you say we check out the local market stalls and see what they have on offer?
I'm not too picky about food, as long as it's filling.
Need something?
What have
Lead
you
the
got
way.
for sale?
Let's see what the market stalls have to offer. Maybe we can find some meat to hunt afterwards and get me that experience.
So bodyguard, you seem to be a little more experienced at the game. Do you know how to lead us to a location?
Ah, leading the way is no problem. We can use the map to navigate to a location. Let me just take a look. All right, I think I know a good spot for hunting. We can head to the nearby forest and see if we can find any deer or wolves to hunt. It's not too far from here, and it should give Tread Million some good experience.
Okay, you pick any destination and then lead the way. We will follow you.
Got something to sell? Come and talk to me.
Follow me. I'll lead the way to the nearby forest. Stay close and stay alert. We don't know what kind of dangers we might encounter. Let's move out.
I don't charge for looking.
It seems I made a mistake. I'm not familiar with the nearby forest's location. Let me try again. I've heard that the area around Rorikstead is teeming with wildlife. We could try heading there instead. It's a small village not too far from Whiterun, and the surrounding countryside is home to all manner of creatures.
Yeah, sometimes the map navigation doesn't seem to work. Anytime you get it figured out, take the lead.
Rorikstead, that's a good idea. I've heard of it, but I've never been. What kind of creatures can we expect to find there? And what's the village like?
What do you need?
What have you got for sale?
Take a look. All right then.
are you able to do simple tasks like picking up a cabbage or a potato?
I can certainly perform simple tasks, Mr. Anderson. I can pick up items like cabbages or potatoes, or even use them to cook a meal. As for Rorikstead, I've heard it's a small, peaceful village surrounded by rolling hills and farmland. We can expect to find wildlife like deer, rabbits, and maybe even some wolves or bears. The villagers are mostly farmers and hunters, so they might have some useful gear or information to share with us.
Would you prove that you're able to and harvest one of these plants?
Wait, I think there's been a misunderstanding. You wanted me to harvest a plant, not inspect someone. Let me try again. Ah, I see a cabbage over there. I'll just go pick it for you.
Alright, I'm gonna try to help you here. 1 second.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I appreciate your help. I think I understand now. You'd like me to harvest a plant, such as that cabbage over there? I'll just go ahead and do that.
I think I'm starting to understand how this works. Don't worry, bodyguard. We'll get you harvesting those cabbages in no time. And then, who knows? Maybe we'll even get me to level 2.
I'm waiting.
Hired bodyguard. Pick up cabbage.
Ah, a fresh cabbage. Just what we need for a hearty meal.
Nice job, bodyguard. You're a natural at this.
You'll eventually get it. Howdy folks, how y'all doing
Never
today?
should have come here. Time to die, hero. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic.
not as dumb as you look.
I need to trade some things with you.
Of course.
Hey, you see what I just did there? I just showed you how to equip armor, as well as you can consume items like that meat I just gave you.
Thanks for showing me the ropes. I think I've got a good grasp on equipping armor and using items. What's the plan now? Are we heading to Rorikstead like the bodyguard suggested?
We could possibly head that way. We're just gonna first circle around Whiterun, see what we can find. I see something right there. Howdy partner, how y'all doing today?
You're as good as dead.
I'll scout ahead and see what's around Whiterun. My Red Guard eyes are trained for this kind of terrain.
I've had enough of you.
Hey Corpse, can you hear me?
Alone.
Looks like you two are a force to be reckoned with. I'm just trying to keep up. That corpse doesn't seem too chatty, though.
Well, you're still level 1, partner, but I think we're getting close.
Yeah, I can feel myself getting stronger. What's the plan for getting me to the next level?
Well, I'm holding back, but now we just gotta hope hired bodyguard doesn't steal all your XP.
Hey, no stealing my XP. Hired bodyguard. I'm trying to level up here. Mr. Anderson, how much longer till I hit level 2?
Well, you level up faster if we get into more battles.
Ah, don't worry. I won't steal your XP, Tread.
Howdy there. Don't worry, folks, we come in pies. I mean peace. We come in peace.
Go ahead. Try and fight back. Regret it. Your end draws near. You are nothing. Can't wait to count out your coin. Victory is yours. I submit.
Hey, nice snipe on killing that hobbit.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
I'm just glad I didn't miss, or I'd never hear the end of it from you.
Gonna die for that.
No!
Finish this! I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Looks like Treadmillion got knocked again.
What happened to our little party? And what's with all the...
Looks like I got knocked out again, eh? I'm starting to think I'm allergic to combat. How's everyone else holding up?
Heh, that's just my last meal saying hello.
Well, you're still level 1, but you're starting to kick some ass, my friend.
Thanks for the healing. They ain't that more than a pat on the back.
Hey Tread, that downtrodden is looking at you kinda funny. I think he wants to knock you and steal your items.
You're right. I'm still level 1, but I'm learning to take a punch. I think I've had enough of being knocked around for one day.
Well, why don't you go show him the business?
If you're looking for a fight, downtrodden, I'm more than happy to give you one.
Ah, another brave Nord war.
Oh, I'm shaking in my boots. Or would be, if I didn't have a Nord's temper and a few bruises to prove it. What's it going to be, friend? You going to try and take me down a peg? Or are you just here to insult me?
Ah, save it, Nord. I'm not here to insult you. I'm here to take what's mine. And if you're in my way, you'll be sorry.
Hey Tread, I've dealt with his kind before. You better attack him right now.
All right, let's get this over with. You've been running your mouth for far too long, friend. Time to see if you can back it up.
Death is highly overrated.
Well, it looks like you got knocked again, buddy.
Thanks for the healing again. I'm starting to think I should just stick to drinking ale and singing songs about Nord heroes.
Looks like that one needed a lesson in humility. Anyone else need a demonstration of my skills?
What do you think, Dread?
Dread? Really? I think you've been hitting your head on the wall of Whiterun one too many times. It's Dread Million, by the way, not Dread.
Well, I'm glad you know your own name. Now, what do you think about what the lady said?
Honestly, I think I've heard enough from both of you. My ears are still ringing from that lady's insults, and now I'm starting to wonder if I should just stick to singing songs about Nord heroes instead of trying to be one. But since you asked, I think she had some valid points. We Nords do tend to rely on our past glories a bit too much. Maybe it's time for us to forge a new path. One that doesn't involve getting knocked around by every Tom, Dick, and downtrodden that comes our way.
I must say, Tread Million, I'm impressed by your willingness to listen to criticism and adapt. Not many Nords I've met are so open to change.
Yeah, Tread Million, don't put yourself down. You're doing pretty good for a level 1.
Thank you, both of you. It means a lot to me that you're willing to offer advice and encouragement. I have to admit, I've been feeling a bit uncertain about my place in the world. But hearing your words has given me a newfound sense of determination. I'll keep working at it, and maybe one day I'll be more than just a level 1 Nord.
I think we make a decent team, don't you? Maybe we can help you level up and become the Nord hero you aspire to be. What do you say, Mr. Anderson? Shall we take Tread Million under our wing?
I think so. It'll take a little bit of time, but we could show him the ropes.
I'd be honored to learn from both of you. I have to admit, the thought of traveling with experienced companions like yourselves is a huge relief. No more getting knocked around by every bandit and skeleton that comes my way. Let's do it. I'm ready to learn and become a true Nord hero.
First things...
Okay, I just thought of the problem. I think
And
you're
Mr.
fighting...
Anderson, what do you say we take him on a few quests to get him some experience and levels under his belt?
Problem? What problem? Did you figure out why I'm stuck at level 1?
No, the reason you're getting knocked is because you're fighting level 50 bandits. We need to get you fighting mud crabs first.
Mud crabs, you say? I've heard of those. Aren't they the ones that are only slightly more aggressive than a sleepy cat? Yeah, I can handle those. But seriously, Mr. Anderson, you think that's the problem? That I'm just biting off more than I can chew?
No, that's not it. It's because you're with me and the bodyguard. We're both level 50.
Hey, watch it!
I see what you mean. I didn't think about how our levels would affect the difficulty of the encounters. So, you're saying that I'm essentially getting pulled up to your level, making it harder for me to survive?
That's right, Treadmillion. As a level 50 companion, I'm afraid we're a bit of a magnet for high-level enemies. But don't worry, we'll help you level up in no time. And to start, let's get you some better gear. I've got some spare equipment in my inventory that should suit you.
Yeah, but the bonus side is we can help you level up fast. It's called a rush.
A rush, exactly. We can help you gain experience points quickly, and I'm happy to provide guidance and support along the way. Let's get started on your journey to becoming a legendary Nord hero.
Let's see if we can find you some mud crabs over here. Alright, Tread. Go find that mud crab and kill it.
Ah, a mud crab, you say? Sounds like a great place to start. I'll go show it who's boss. Wish me luck, and thanks again, both of you, for the help and advice. I won't let you down.
I'm gonna show you something called Director Mode. You should be able
Remember,
to enable this
Treadmillion.
yourself.
It's not just about killing the mud crab. It's about learning from the experience and improving your skills.
Alright, I think I've got a bead on that mud crab. Let's see how I do against this guy.
Destroy mud crab.
How does it work? For the Nords! Take that, mud crab!
Keep going, destroy that other mud crab.
Right behind you, Mr. Anderson. I won't let that mud crab get away. Tirdas is a good day for a fight, I think.
You're doing great, Treadmillion. Keep the pressure on that mud crab and show it who's boss.
Alright, partner. Do it just like I showed you and kill that last mud crab.
All right, here goes nothing. I'll show this mud crab who's boss. Thanks for the guidance, Mr. Anderson. I think I've got the hang of this now.
Good job, buddy. I seen you target the mud crab, but it looks like bodyguard got to it first.
I guess I was a bit too slow on the draw that time. Thanks for the help, though, bodyguard. I owe you one.
Hey partner, attack those spiders. I got your back.
All right, let's take down those spiders. I've got my battle axe at the ready.
Okay, lead the charge.
You take point with that bow, Mr. Anderson. Bodyguard, you're with me. All right, let's move out. We've got spiders to squash and a legend to forge. Stay sharp, bodyguard, and keep your sword at the ready. Mr. Anderson, you're our eyes in the sky with that bow of yours.
There you go, kill that spider, buddy.
Thanks for the healing, Mr. Anderson. I owe you one. Again, I think we make a decent team, but I'm starting to think the spiders around here are more trouble than they're worth. What's the plan for getting out of this mess?
I'm gonna weaken this spider so you can kill it and get the XP.
I can still put up a fight.
Hey, nice job, buddy. You got him.
Ah, thanks for the assist, buddy. I'm just glad I could finally get a hit in. That spider was driving me crazy. What's next on the agenda? We've got a giant youngling down, but I'm sure there are more where that came from.
You know, there's a little hobbit town. We should go see if we can help them with something. Well, partner, you just saw your first dinosaur.
A dinosaur, you say? I've heard of those ancient beasts, but I never thought I'd see one in person. What's the plan, partner? Are we going to try and tame it, or just observe from a safe distance?
We got ambushed by a giant ogre. Oh, game just crashed, so I'm just gonna end the stream. Thanks for watching. Catch you all next time.